guys, what's up? Welcome back. So today I'm just gonna be sitting here doing my makeup. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video. I just really felt like sitting here and just getting glam, getting pretty, getting cute. I pulled out a couple of new products that I kind of want to try out, and I also pulled out some products that, well, one product that I haven't used in years, but it's brand new. I just purchased it the other day. So since I didn't have it anymore, I figured I'd go ahead and purchase it again and use it in today's video. So I wanted to do, let me just start applying the products. But I wanted to do a tutorial or just a makeup look that's not too, what's the word? I don't know. Something easy. Y'all know I like easy stuff, so something easy that you guys can definitely recreate without having to break the bank and going to get certain products. I'm using the 4th Ray Coconut Milk on my skin. I have a new primer today that I'm gonna test out, which is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. So I've never tried any of the Cover FX primers. This is gonna be my first time trying this out. So I'm kind of excited. Don't know how this is gonna work. It still has a seal on it, so y'all can see I have not used it. It doesn't have a smell. Let me see what it looks like. Hello, is there anything in here? What in the world? Girl, they barely have any. Okay, there it goes. I was about to say there's barely any product in here, which is barely any product in there. But it comes out clear. And I want to focus most of the product right here on my T-zone because this is where I am really, really oily. I like how it feels. Feels hydrating, but it's a matte primer. So I'm assuming it's gonna dry down matte. I'm pretty sure it will. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let it sit on my skin for a few minutes. I'll just go ahead and do my brows off camera while I let this sit, and then I will be right back. Oh, by the way, the brows, dang, I don't even have a brow pencil. Let me grab a brow pencil. All right, got my pencil. I'm using the Fenty Beauty brow pencil. I'm in the shade Black Brown, if you're wondering, but I'll go ahead and do my brows off camera and we will continue on with the makeup. Okay, so the brows are cleaned up with concealer. This primer, it's still, I don't know if it's because of the 4th Ray face milk that I have on, but it still kind of feels hydrating on the skin. Like it doesn't dry down like some of the matte primers that I have. They really, really, really dry down on the skin, and you can see that the skin is pretty matte, but I still have a little glow on the skin, and I want to say it's because of this. I don't know, but there have been plenty of times where I moisturize my skin and then go on top of that with a mattifying primer and it mattifies my face. I don't know. Let me just do the rest of my makeup. So the foundation I'm using is the NYX Born to Glow. I've been using this a lot because I really, really, really like this foundation, and I use the shade Cappuccino. I don't have any new foundations to try out today, so that's why I'm sticking to this. I don't know how I feel about this lighting, you guys. I guess I'm just not used to this setup with doing my makeup like this. But I'm in a different location in my room, my filming room, to where I'm sitting directly in front of the window, and I also have my 2 filming lights on each side. So I don't know how I feel about it. I'm looking at my viewfinder, well, my monitor, and I don't know, it just kind of looks weird. It looks a little weird, but I'm just not used to it. That's what it is. All right, so we're taking it back old school to the LA Girl concealer. I have the shade Fawn. This is the throwback product that I was talking about earlier, and I just went ahead and purchased another one because I haven't used this in forever. So I wanted to pick another one up and use it. This was like the primer. Not primer. What am I talking about? The concealer. Everybody was using it. This was literally the best. It still is one of the best affordable concealers. So I'm gonna try this sponge. This is the Eco Tools sponge that I hauled in my recent haul video. It was like a random haul of clothes, makeup, just random stuff. And this is my first time using it. And I can tell you now, I like it. I like how it's not too firm. It's soft, but it's not too soft. It's firm, but it's not too firm. It's actually just right. And I like how it's so, ooh, I like this. I forgot how, I forgot how good it was. Look at that. It looks so good. But I like how the shape is, because it makes it so much easier to get under the eyes. Like that. But yes, ooh, yes. I haven't worn a full face of makeup in at least almost 2 weeks now. Like a full blown face of makeup like this. And I will tell you now, it's been lovely. It has been lovely. Sometimes you just gotta let your skin breathe, girl. Just let it breathe. But yes, concealer is on and the skin is looking good. It's looking good. We have a new setting powder. I'm gonna try the Huda Beauty, Huda, however you wanna say it, but never tried this out and I just hear so many great reviews on it, so I wanted to get it for myself. I got the shade Kunafa. It looks like a banana shade. So let's try it out and see what this is gonna look like. I'm gonna use the sponge that I use to blend out my foundation. By the way, this is by Sonia Kashuk. Let me blend out my chin a little bit, like around the edges. But yeah, it's by Sonia Kashuk and you can get it from Target. I'm just gonna use the side right here to apply this setting powder under the eyes. I love when setting powders have this type of packaging, like it has a little film or what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but I like that. I like dipping my sponge on top of that film, and I don't know, I'm just weird like that, but I really like when they have packaging like that. The color isn't bad at all. Okay. Ooh. Wait a minute. This literally just melted. Girl, okay. Now I see what the hype is about. Did y'all see that? It just melted into my skin, but it's at the same time it's setting the concealer. Like it doesn't look at, girl, this, okay. This is nice. This is nice. Oh my gosh. I definitely see what the hype is about, for sure. Oh, this looks good. Okay, I'm gonna set the rest of my face everywhere that I didn't apply setting powder. I'm gonna be using the Makeup Revolution Matte Base Powder. When I tell you, this has become my favorite affordable pressed powder. This is a matte finish. I have two shades. I have the shade P13 and P14. I use this one as a bronzer. This is literally the same color as the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Mahogany. I use this as my bronzer. Well, I've been using this as my bronzer recently, and I've also been using this one a lot recently. This kind of reminds me of my Sephora Micro Smooth, but it's not as sheer as a Sephora Micro Smooth. So this is going to give you a little bit more coverage, especially if you're wanting to use this by itself. But I just like to use this just to set everywhere else on my skin where I didn't apply loose setting powder, so that way my foundation can be set. Now, they don't have them on Ulta yet. You have to get them on Makeup Revolution's website, but they are bomb. And then I'll just go over the entire face. I don't dip the brush back into the product. I just buff it all over my face, make sure everything is nice and even and smooth. Just look at that. Look at my skin. Look at my skin. I'm not even gonna put on any lashes today. We're just gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow without putting on lashes, because lately I've been loving like a full face of makeup without lashes. Just a really nice soft glam without applying any lashes. But don't get me wrong, I love, love, love wearing lashes. I'm just brushing out my brows, just evening them out right here, since my face is pretty much done. All right, bronzer time. We're gonna use the Makeup Revolution powder. This one is in the shade P14. So this one I'm going to use to warm up my face. Even though it is kind of warm anyway, I still like to have my bronzer. I feel like I can't do any looks without applying my bronzer. When I tell you, you guys need to pick this up. Hopefully they bring it to Sephora. I really hope they do. Not Sephora, but Ulta. I really hope they do, because, you know, a lot of people like to order things on Ulta to get their points and get, you know, cash for their points. But look how, girl, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this bronzer, well, matte powder, and put it down the sides of my nose, because I always like to snatch my nose like this. All right, so before I go in, do I want to do blush? I don't think I'm gonna, yeah, I do want to do blush because I have a new one that I want to use today. But before I go in with blush and highlighter and then the lips, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. So I have a new palette. This is by Lawless. This is my first product from this brand. I got it from Sephora, and this is just a really pretty, soft, neutral palette, but it does have a black in it, which I love. I love when a palette has a black eyeshadow, because it's definitely a staple color in my opinion. But I'm gonna do just something simple, something soft, because I am gonna be doing a bold lip. Let me grab a brush. No, I don't want that one. All right, so I'm gonna take my Morphe M504, and I'm going to dip into, what color do I want to do? I'm gonna dip into this shade right here first. Right here. And I just wanna see how these, okay, first of all, there's nothing coming off on the brush for real, for real. I don't know how I feel about that, but let me see how it blends. Oh, okay. Ooh. It was like nothing was coming off on the brush, but it shows. Look at that. Ooh, okay. Okay, so the shadows are really packed in. So there's nothing, like there's no fallout or anything. So they're definitely packed in, which is good. All right, that's pretty. You know, I can actually stop right here and put on some mascara and be done. Like for real, but I'm not. I'm gonna do one more shade. I'm actually gonna go into the black. Let's do that. I'm gonna keep the same brush, and I'm just gonna lightly tap it. Yeah, there is literally no fallout. Usually when you tap your brush in a shadow, you can kind of see how it kind of powders up, but there's nothing. Like, I don't even need to have to tap my brush. I don't even need to have to, what did I just say? I don't even need to tap my brush. I don't know why I tapped it, but I'm just gonna put the black right here. Girl, these, okay, this is pigmented, but I felt like I wasn't grabbing any of the shadow on my brush because there was no kick up or nothing. But look at that pigment. All right, I'm gonna keep it right here. I'm not gonna go too overboard with it, but I'm just gonna keep that color right here. Let me just turn so y'all can see what I'm doing. Keeping it right here and also lightly blending it into the crease. When I tell y'all, I barely tap my brush in that color, and look at, do y'all see that? That is crazy. This little palette was $25. If y'all wanna pick it up, and you know Sephora is doing that, if you spend $75, well, if you're Rouge, if you spend like $75 and then they'll take like $25 off. So put this in your cart. If you're looking for a new neutral palette, even though I know there are like a ton of more cheaper options with neutral palettes, but it's not every day that you come across an eyeshadow palette where the formula is bomb. And this is me telling you guys my first impression on this, because it is bomb. It is bomb already. Like, just by me using it this first time, the formula is bomb. So I'm trying to blend it out. I'm wiping my brush off on a napkin as I do this because I didn't want it this deep, but it's so pigmented. So I'm just trying to diffuse the color, smoke it out like that. I love this. Love this. I don't want to go in with any other shade right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dip into this really light color right here because I feel like it looks this, like it matches this part of my eye. So I'm just going to lightly tap my brush right there. But I'm just going to set my lid right here because I did apply concealer earlier. And I also applied a little bit of that setting powder earlier too, but I still at least like to go in with the eyeshadow, just set it right there just to make sure, you know, nothing moves. But it didn't really change up the color right here. I'm just pretty much setting my lid. And I kept the same brush. I didn't switch out my brushes. I just wiped it off on a napkin. But that is all I'm doing with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with this new Maybelline mascara. I'm not even gonna put on any eyeliner. This is gonna be really, really easy, you guys. So just putting on mascara and then we will be done with the eyes. So this is the Maybelline, the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I just received this in PR and this will be my first time using it. All right, so the mascara is on, as if you guys can really see because I have really tiny baby lashes, but I like it. I like how it's not too clumpy. I like how it grips to every single one of my lashes and it doesn't, like, there's no clumpiness of this mascara at all. It really reminds me of the, it just really reminds me of the Too Faced mascara. It doesn't clump up. I like it. Blush, I'm not gonna do any highlighter today. We're just gonna do blush and then the lips. So the blush I'm using is the Colourpop blush in the shade Underslassman. I haven't tried out this one in particular, but I have tried their blushes. This is just one of them that they sent over to me recently, and I just want to try the color out and see how it looks. So I'm going to take my Anastasia A20 brush and see how this looks on my skin. It's pretty. Perfect for those everyday natural looks like this one right here. So this is a everyday soft smoky look, but it's not too smoky. So you can definitely get away with wearing this as, you know, like an everyday look if you work in the office, if you're a teacher, or just if you just want to get glam and just do something smoky but not too smoky or too grungy. This is a perfect little look for you. So that's that. The last product I'm using is a lip product. So this is another little Colourpop product that they sent over. This is a lippy stick in the shade Daydream. Now, I wanted to do a bold lip, but not too bold, and I feel like this will be a good color for that. Ooh, girl, yes. That is pretty. Okay, I don't think I want it to be this bold, but I'm still gonna put it on my lips so y'all can see how it looks. Yeah, that's pretty. That is pretty, and it is a matte lippy stick. But yeah, that's how this lip looks with the look. And you can also do a nude color if you wanted to, like if you wanted to really tone down the look. So I think this will be great. Maybe not for every day if you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on a nude so y'all can see how it looks as well. So I'm gonna take another Colourpop lip product. This is their lip tint or lip balm. Well, lip crayon. This is in the shade, it's in the shade Island Time. And I love this nude color. Just gonna put it all over. And I'm also gonna line it with a brown liner. So the brown liner I'm using is this one by Makeup Forever in the shade Limitless Brown. And that is it. All right, guys, so that completes my classic, simple, easy holiday glam. That's what I'm gonna call this. Very easy, very simple, classic holiday glam. But I mean, you can throw on a red lip if you want. You can throw on a burgundy lip. Anything that's nice and holiday-y. Maybe even like a shimmery gloss. You can probably do that with this look as well. But y'all know me, I went ahead and settled on my nude lip. But I mean, the look looked really, really good with the maroon or magenta lip that I had on earlier. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So let me know if there's anything that I shared in today's video that you guys have tried out, anything you like, anything you dislike. You guys know I love to know your thoughts and opinions on pretty much everything that I share on my channel. So let's go ahead and chit chat down below. So far, everything that I used that was new to me, I really, really like, but I will update you guys on the primer. So yes, that is all I have for now. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you thumbs it up. By the way, I am doing monthly giveaways on my channel. So every single month I give away one box to one person, and it's really, really, really easy to enter. All you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you thumbs up this video, as well as leave a comment down below in the comment section. And I don't want the comments to be anything about the giveaway. Let's talk about the products that I shared in today's video. What do you like? What do you dislike? What are you gonna try out? Let's talk about that. So yes, that is all that I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you thumbs it up if you did enjoy it. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.